moment ago. Deon Turner for Oak Ridge. For Farragut, Justin Treadwell. And he's a 6'6" senior. He'll stroll to the circle against Deon Turner. We're about to have basketball for you here on 1290 WATO. Referee steps in. Ball tip control by Oak Ridge with the basketball. Mike Overton. Overton sets it out to rim, left corner, cross court. It goes to Melton for three. On its way, no good. On the rebound, Deon Turner back up with it for three. Fit up, no good, but he's fouled. Personal foul will be called against Donnie Pember. The 6'7" senior picks up personal foul number 1. Into the free throw line will go Oak Ridge's Deon Turner. Scoreless game, we're just underway. 7:50 to go in the first quarter of play. Oak Ridge and Farragut to advance to the second round of the Region 2 basketball tournament. To the free throw line will go sophomore Deon Turner. Turner will have 2 shots as he was fouled in the act of shooting. His shot is good. Oak Ridge leads by a score of 1-0. Second free throw about to be attended. So Deon Turner is going to be a big key, getting the ball inside against the big guys, trying to draw some fouls. Oak Ridge also wants to get in a running game. Shot is up and good. Deon hits them both, and Oak Ridge will put on the press. Down court will come the Admirals. With the basketball will come Kirk Kruger down to George Hickman. Hickman bounce pass across the line. Goes off to Dixon, sets the play right side to Treadwell, looks inside to Pember, turning, lost the ball, taken away by Redmond. Redmond will drive the full length to the floor, go all the way through against Hickman, go in for a foul. I thought he was fouled, but it'll be a ball knocked out of bounds by the Admirals. It'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball.
Looks like Scotty was looking for us up here in the booth as he lost the ball. It went flying in the air high.
Overton for three, count it! 3-point shot by Mike Overton, and Oak Ridge leads by a score of 5-0. 7:26 to go here in the first quarter of play. Full court press being applied by the Wildcats. Down court, Hickman. Hickman to Treadwell across the line. It goes off to Kruger. Kruger puts up a shot, no good. And the rebound to Oak Ridge. Overton has the ball stripped out of his hands, kicked out of bounds by Farragut, and it'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball underneath the goal, leading by a score of 5-0. 7:11 to go here in the first quarter of play.
Overton's eyes lit up. He thought he might have had a dunk that time, but he lost control of the ball.
With the basketball, Mike Overton. Then it comes to Redmond outside the three-point line. Back to Overton. Sets the play back to Melton, guarded by Schilling. To the left side of pass will go to him. Schilling sets the play, top of the key, works the dribble in midcourt. Oak Ridge 5, Farragut nothing. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter of play. Redmond to Melton. He'll drive to the free throw line, pull up 6-footer, good. 2-point shot by Robert Melton. Oak Ridge leads by a score of 7-0. 6:49 to go. Bounce pass. In it comes to Hickman. Down court will come Farragut. Long looping pass will go to Pember. He'll go in for a jam. Good. Justin Treadwell is the man who hits the shot. And down court will come Oak Ridge, leading by 5, 7-2. Down court, Schilling. Schilling to Melton. Will not take the 3-point shot. Works the ball at the free throw line. Throws it away. Pass intended for Redmond. Goes right between his fingertips. And Farragut has the basketball coming down court.
One thing Oak Ridge can't do is they can't get down on themselves after the dunk. A bad pass that time by Melton, but Oak Ridge is going to have to bounce back, keep the intensity up.
Down court will come Hickman. Cross court it goes inside for a shot up. Good. Donnie Pember hits the shot, and it's a 3-point Wildcat lead. 7-4 down court will come Mike Schilling. Schilling all the way in for a 3-footer up. He's fouled again. Personal foul against Farragut. It'll either go against Dixon or against Pember. It'll go, let's see, the official to the scorer's table. It'll go against number 42, Trey Dixon, and that'll be team foul number 2. First personal foul called against Dixon, and to the free throw line will go junior Mike Schilling. Oak Ridge 7-4 over Farragut, and Schilling will go to the free throw line. Really shooting the ball much better. An all-tournament team last week at the District 3 tournament puts the shot up, no good. Off the back end of the iron, he was fouled in the act of shooting. He'll have a second toss. He scored 27 points in the win over Carnes. Schilling back to the free throw line. Second toss about to be attempted. On its way up, good. Oak Ridge by 4, 8-4, 6:13 to go. Down court will come the Admirals. This time the Wildcats will collapse out of their full court zone press and work the ball across the time stripe with Kruger. Kruger works the ball back out to Dixon. Dixon drives against Overton, stops, unable to shoot, works the ball back to the top of the key. Off it goes once again to Kirk Kruger. Kruger left side to Hickman, guarded by Schilling. Works the ball all the way to the right side, pulls up, wanted to shoot, will not, backs it up, fires it past the top of the key for a 3-pointer on its way, good. 3-point shot by Trey Dixon, and it's a 1-point Wildcat lead. 8-7 down court will come Overton. Overton pulls up, 5-footer up, good. Overton scores, and down court will come Farragut once again. It's a 3-point Wildcat lead, 10-7. 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Down court once again will come Kruger. Over it goes to number 52. Blocked shot by Deon Turner, taken away by Oak Ridge. With it will come Redmond. Beautiful play by Turner. Down court will come Oak Ridge's Scotty Redmond. Redmond drives all the way in, goes in for a shot off the glass, no good. Turner there for the rebound, powers it back up, might have walked, and did. So Oak Ridge turns the ball over as Jerry Colquitt strolls onto the floor. Out will come Melton. Oak Ridge by 3, 10-7.
Deon Turner's just improved so much, and I played with him last year as an 8th grader, and I can't express to you how much he's improved over the last year.
Down court will come Farragut once again. Here's a shot from 5 feet up. Good. Nice shot by Trey Dixon. Oak Ridge not really working hard on defense, and it's a 1-point game, 10-9. With the basketball comes Schilling. Bounce pass knocked off the foot of one of the Admirals. That'll be Oak Ridge with it underneath the goal. 4:58 to go. 10-9 the score. Oak Ridge playing with Schilling, Overton, Colquitt, Turner, and Redmond. Redmond will work the ball in. Redmond works it up high to Overton. Will not take the 3-point shot. Gets a screen from Turner. Pulls up and guns a 7-footer. Good. Mike Overton scores for Oak Ridge.
Overton feels it early. I thought that was a little bit of a force, but maybe that's his shot, and he's on track early.
Oak Ridge by 3, 12-9. Down court will come Farragut. They throw the ball away. It'll be Oak Ridge with it coming down court. As Melton checks back into the basketball game, checking out will come, let's see, once again Deon Turner. So the Wildcats now with Melton, Schilling, Overton, along with Colquitt and Redmond. Down court, Mike Schilling. 4:37 to go. Oak Ridge 12, Farragut 9. With the basketball, Schilling. Bounce pass to Redmond. Top of the key. Wanted to take Hickman one-on-one. Will give it off to Melton to the free throw line. He'll drive through. Wants to shoot from 5 feet. Walks. Oak Ridge turns it over once again. Melton walks. He had an 8-foot jumper. Decided to make it a 5-foot jumper. Stutter steps, and it'll be Farragut with the basketball coming down court, trailing by 3. 12-9 the score. 4:26 to go in the first quarter of play. Down court will come Kirk Kruger. Trailed on defense by Redmond. Fires a pass. It's going to be knocked out of his hands. A travel. It's going to be called against Kruger. Farragut rushing it up the floor. Farragut just does not look like they're playing with a great deal of confidence. As much confidence as we saw on the other day when we saw in the last game of the year. And Oak Ridge has the basketball coming down court.
As you mentioned earlier, this kind of pace favors Oak Ridge, and we'll see if they can take advantage of it.
Colquitt from 5 feet up, no good. Tip back up by Turner, no good. On the rebound this time, pulled away by Farragut. With it will come Trey Dixon. Down court it comes to Kruger. Kruger sets a play. Redmond on defense, pulls up, looks inside. Nobody comes free. Here's Dixon driving, pulling up, 7-footer. Good. Nice shot by Trey Dixon. And Oak Ridge brings the ball down court, leading by 1, 12-11. Here's Schilling. Driving all the way through, giving it off to Overton. Overton back to Schilling. Will not take the 3-point shot, but Melton will. It's on its way. Good. 3-point shot by Robert Melton, and Oak Ridge leads again by 4. 15-11. Down court will come Farragut. 3:35 to go. Very fast tempo first quarter of play. Kruger works the ball left side to Hickman. Wants to drive against the right side. Throws the ball inside. Driving with it come Pember for a shot. Blocked by Colquitt. Farragut gets the rebound up. Good. 2-point shot by Justin Treadwell, and the Wildcat lead is 2. 15-13 down court Schilling. He'll drive left, give it off to Melton, pull up, 5-footer up. It's no good. On the rebound, Farragut with a chance to tie the game. Justin Treadwell pulls down the rebound. Over it goes to Kruger. Down court Farragut. 3:06 to go. Out high will come Treadwell. He'll drive against Schilling. What a mismatch, and a personal foul is going to be called against Mike Schilling. Treadwell is 6'6.5". Mike Schilling is 5'9".
Tough matchup that, in a way, for both teams. I guess you could say Schilling's quickness could keep the taller player from being able to put the ball on the court, but also the height could enable the taller Farragut player to shoot over Schilling.
Already you can see Farragut a little bit winded with Justin Treadwell sucking air on the bench. He's coming out of the contest as Farragut will have Hickman to work the ball in. Up high comes into Kirk Kruger. Oak Ridge by 2, 15-13. Kruger's given a shot. He takes it. It's up and no good. And the rebound, Oak Ridge is Melton. Melton with the basketball, looks for Schilling. The pass will go to him. Mike Schilling across the time stripe, drives all the way through, lost the dribble. Taken away by Brown. Down court will come Chad Brown. He'll drive all the way across court, gives it out to Dixon. Stutter steps against Overton, has the ball stripped out of bounds, and a foul is going to be called against Mike Overton. That'll get Farragut the basketball side court. Oak Ridge by 2, 15-13, 2:40 to go here in this first quarter of play as Redmond checks back into the basketball game. It'll be Farragut with the basketball. Overton will check out. Oak Ridge 15-13 over Farragut.
Belated call that time by the official. The ball had already bounced out of bounds before he'd blown his whistle.
Farragut will have Hickman to work it in, and he throws it away. Deon Turner steals it. He's in trouble, though. Loops it out to Redmond down court Oak Ridge. Redmond sets it out to the left side to Kennedy. Thought about the 3-point shot. Drives in, stripped to the ball. More go up for it. Now does. It's up and good. Kennedy scores. Driving the baseline, and Oak Ridge leads by a score of 17-13. 2:27 to go. Timeout momentarily on the floor as Deon Turner tying his shoe. Farragut will work the ball in with George Schickman. Oak Ridge playing with Melton, Redmond, Kennedy, Schilling, and Deon Turner. Up and down the floor, to the liking of Oak Ridge, as we can already see Justin Tribble really sucking for errors. The inbound feed comes into Dixon. Down court will come Farragut, trailing by 4. Dixon drives all the way through, pulls up, shot, no good. On the rebound, Farragut up good. Made good by Justin Treadwell, and down court will come Oak Ridge again, leading by 2, 17-15. Schilling will drive, give it off to Melton for 3. On its way, no good. There for the rebound is Ribbon, goes back up with it up. He's fouled. Personal foul call against Farragut. It'll either go against Dixon or it'll go against Treadwell. It'll go against Justin Tribble. That'll be his first personal foul. And with 2:07 to go, it'll be Oak Ridge back at the free throw line. That was the second or third team foul. The second team foul called. To the free throw line will go Scotty Redmond.
Oak Ridge hasn't scored in quite a while, and hopefully Scotty can hit these 2 foul shots and tie this thing up.
Redmond at the free throw line for Oak Ridge. His team leads 17-15. Shot is up good. Oak Ridge by 3, 18-15. Farragut really gasping for air down there. The Wildcats have taken him up and down the floor. Back to the free throw line will go Scotty Redmond. Second toss up. This one's no good. On the rebound comes Oak Ridge's Turner. Stripped out of his hands by Redmond, saved by Schilling. Oak Ridge with the basketball and a 3-point lead. With it will come Eric Kennedy. Kennedy steps up, wanted to shoot the 3-pointer, will not. 1:58 to go. Here's Schilling. So Redmond won't drive the baseline. Stops, gives it off to Schilling once again. Schilling stops, gives it off to Colquitt. Left side it goes to Kennedy. He'll drive around the screen, goes in for a 5-footer, blocked. Out of bounds and saved back on the other end of the floor by Schilling, so Oak Ridge has the basketball. Schilling brings it back across the line. 1:42 to go. Oak Ridge by 3, 18-15. Schilling drives in, comes cross court to Kennedy. Kennedy takes one step, gives it off to Schilling. Won't take the shot from the top of the key. Takes one step. Here's Kennedy for 3. On its way, yes! 3-point shot by Eric Kennedy, and Oak Ridge leads 21-15. 1:25 to go first quarter. Down court with the basketball will come Kurt Kruger, picked up in midcourt by Schilling. He works the ball to the right side. Kruger drives left, now pulls up, wanted to shoot, goes out to Brown to Dixon for 3, yes! 3-point shot by Trey Dixon, and with 1:09 to go, it's a 3-point game, 21-18. Schilling's given the 3. He takes it. It's on its way. It's no good. County has the rebound, crashing through. A personal foul is going to be called against Deon Turner. That'll be personal foul number 1 called against him. Team foul number 3 called against Oak Ridge. It'll be Farragut with the basketball coming down court.
I think that's the first time I've seen Mike Schilling miss an open 3-point shot the whole district and region tournament.
Down court with the basketball will come Kruger, picked up on defense by Schilling. It's a 3-point Wildcat lead, 21-18. The Wildcats have been able to score, but they really have given up a lot of points. As Hickman guns up a shot from the outside, no good. Kennedy's there for the rebound for Oak Ridge. Eric Kennedy brings it across the line in midcourt, all the way down the floor, pulls up, nearly walks, gives it off to Colquitt, puts up a shot from the corner, no good. Not a good shot by Jerry, and down court will come Kruger. Kruger working across the line, sets it out once again to Dixon. He'll drive against Turner for a shot. He blocks it. Personal foul, though, is going to be called against Deon. Nice setup, though, by Deon Turner. It'll be a personal foul. To the free throw line will go Trey Dixon. Oak Ridge has led the entire first quarter. We have 30 seconds to go, 21-18 the score, and Deon will come out of the contest with his second personal foul. Back in will come Melton. Overton also checks in. Redmond will check out. 21-18, Oak Ridge on top. To the free throw line will go Trey Dixon.
Early on for Oak Ridge, Scotty Redmond only has 1 point, but as usual, he's doing the other things for Oak Ridge.
Shot is on its way, good. Dixon hits the free throw, and it's a 2-point game, 21-19. Second free throw about to be attempted, 21-19, the Wildcats on top. Second toss up, it is good. Down court to Oak Ridge, in it comes to Mike Schilling. The Wildcats want to run. Schilling with the basketball outside the 3-point line, gives it off to Melton. Melton bounce pass one side, back to Schilling for 3 on its way, good. 3-point shot by Mike Schilling, and Oak Ridge opens up a 4-point lead once again, 24-20, 16 seconds to go. That's the Mike Schilling we saw at the district.
Nothing but net as a foul called on Mike Schilling. Dadgummit.
And that'll be his the team's 5th personal foul, 24-20, 12 seconds to go, and let's see. Schilling picks up personal foul number 2, 24-20, Oak Ridge on top. It will be the 5th personal foul call against the Wildcats as a team. We have 12 seconds to go, and to the free throw line will go the Farragut Admirals. Strolling to the line will go number 22 in the ball game for the first time, Tim Finnegan. Finnegan has yet to score in the game. This will be his first attempts from the free throw line. He'll have the 1+1. Oak Ridge by 4, 24-20. Finnegan eyes it, guns it, good. And it's a 3-point Wildcat lead. 24-21 the score. Second free throw about to be attempted as Donnie Pember checks back into the basketball game. Checking out will come Justin Treadwell. Treadwell, who had been suffering from the flu last week, probably still not at full strength, comes out of the contest. Back in to line will go Finnegan. Second toss. On its way, good. And it's a 2-point Wildcat lead, 12 seconds to go. Down court will come Redmond. Redmond across the line, 9 seconds. Works against Finnegan to the left side, stops. Here's Melton outside the three-point stride, drives in with 4 seconds, puts it off the glass, no good. Tip back up by Melton with 1 second, second out of his hands by Hickman, as the quarter has come to a close. So our score going into the second quarter here at Sevier. David Clinton. With the basketball side court. Clinton was defeated tonight by Maryville 61-59. The winner of this game will play Maryville at 5:30 on Thursday.
The big key for Oak Ridge so far is they've had 4 3-point shots.
With the basketball will come the Admirals. With it will come Finnegan at the point. He works to the right side, stops outside the three-point line, bounce past top of the key. We'll go to Treadwell for a shot, good. And the game is tied at 24. Down court will come Oak Ridge. Down court will come Overton. He'll drive left, pull up around a screen by Turner. One-handed shot, good. Nothing but the bottom of the sack for Mike Overton. And down court will come Farragut, trailing again. 26-24 the score. Down court will come Finnegan.
Pretty move that time by Overton. Put it between his legs, high arc on the shot, and as you said, nothing but net.
Treadwell, top of the key, back to Pember. Pember looks inside. Nobody comes free. Holds the ball a long time. Takes one step. Works the ball back out high. Throws it away. Taken away by Melton. Good pressure defense by Oak Ridge. Here's Redmond. Inside to Overton for a shot off the glass. No good. Turner on the rebound. Up good. And Oak Ridge leads by 4. 28-24. And down court will come Farragut once again. 7:05 to go first half.
Turner's been really active on the offensive rebounds. That's his 4th point in the game, and the other 2 came on foul shots, which was off an offensive rebound.
Pember driving in for a shot, good. Somebody let him through. He drives in for an easy layup. Down court will come the Wildcats, leading by 2, 28-26. Here's Mike Schilling with the basketball to Overton, the right quarterback to Schilling. Will take the three-point shot. Back it goes to Overton. He will. Three-pointer up. It's no good. Tip back up, no good. Melton battles for it. Hickman can't save it. He loops it back in bounds. It's going to be caught by Schilling. Oak Ridge with it. Mike Schilling will bring it back across the time stripe. Sets the play in midcourt. Oak Ridge by 2, 28-26. Melton to Overton. Overton back to the left side. Gives it off to the top of the circle to Mike Schilling. He calls the play. Gives it off to Redmond. Redmond back to Schilling for a three-pointer. It's on its way. No good. Redmond there for the rebound. Drives in on the baseline. Goes in for a shot. He was fouled. No foul is called, but the shot is good. And down court will come Farragut once again. 30-26 to score. 6:05 to go. Down court will come Finnegan. Finnegan in midcourt. Schilling on defense. He works the ball to the right side. Tempo slows down a little bit as Farragut slowly walks the ball across the floor. In it comes to Treadwell from 7 feet up. No good. On the rebound, Redmond of Oak Ridge. Down court will come the Wildcats, leading by 4, 30-26. With the basketball will come Overton. Double team. Cross court it goes off to the left side. Taken off the foot of Melton by Hickman. Down court will come Farragut. Finnegan with the basketball will bring it down the floor. 30-26, 5:35 to go in the first half of play. Finnegan against Redmond, works the ball to the right side, around a screen by Pember, bounce pass to Hickman, left side, saves it in the corner, works against Schilling, pulls up, will not shoot, backs it up, once again it goes to Dixon. Dixon against Overton, lost his dribble, grabs it right back, stops, gives it off to Finnegan. Finnegan outside the three-point stripe, now picked up on defense by Turner. Back it goes to Pember. Pember looks up high, over it goes to Hickman. He'll gun from the left corner. It's up and no good. Long rebound, Scotty Redmond of Oak Ridge. Wildcats coming down the floor. Redmond drives the full length to the floor, goes in for behind the back layup, no good. And the rebound, Overton had it, kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Farragut with it coming down court. Nice play that time as Farragut will substitute as the big guys for Farragut, Treadwell and Pember, need a rest. And into the game will come Brown along with, let's see, back in number 30. That'll be, let's see, Jeff Pachica. And with 5 minutes to go, it's a 4-point Wildcat lead. Farragut with the basketball. Down court with it will come number 22. That'll be Finnegan again. Finnegan all the way down the floor for a shot. Good. Finnegan drives the full length of the floor and scores. And it's a 2-point Wildcat lead. 30-28. Down court will come Kennedy. Outside the line to Schilling. Takes one step at the free throw line. Gives it off to Redmond. He'll drive in for a shot up and good. Redmond scores along the baseline, and Oak Ridge leads by 4. 32-28 the score, and down court will come Farragut. Long pass, and it comes to Pachica. Down the left side it goes to Finnegan. Finnegan will slowly walk the ball across the time stripe. 4:28 to go. Oak Ridge 32-28 over Farragut. 4th meeting between these two schools this year. Finnegan's in trouble. Sets it out once again to Pachica. Back to Finnegan. Then they get in midcourt. Now picked up on defense by Schilling. Works the ball to Dixon. Dixon drives in. 7-footer. Blocked. Goaltending. It shouldn't have been because it was below the cylinder, I believe. But either way, it'll be a goaltending call, and Oak Ridge will have the basketball coming down court. With the basketball will come Colquitt. Colquitt will set it in momentarily as Schilling will come out of the contest. So it'll be Redmond taking over at the point as the ball got free. Down court will come Oak Ridge, leading by 2, 32-30. 4:09 to go. With the basketball, Scotty Redmond. Redmond works it down the left side, stops, comes cross court to Kennedy. Won't take the shot, goes inside to Colquitt. Triple team, lost it. Taken away by Hickman. Down court, taken away by Kennedy. Kennedy feels that he's in trouble though. Works around the left side, drives all the way through for a shot, no good. Get back and saved by Overton. Count it! Overton scores for Oak Ridge. The Wildcats lead by 4, 34-30. 3:45 to go in the first half.
Good hustle that time, Oak Ridge's Mike Overton on the offensive rebound. I just hope it's not going to be a game like some of these others have been where Oak Ridge leads the whole way and loses it in the last quarter.
And here's a steal by Redmond. He'll drive the full length of the floor, pull up, loop it in Overton. Here's the shot, up, good! Overton scores for Oak Ridge, and the Wildcats extend their lead back to 6 at 36-30. And I believe Farragut will call a timeout or what? We'll have to see. Substitute players coming in. The referee stops play momentarily as Treadwell and Pember want to come back in the game. They just don't look well at all. Farragut lead trails by 6, 36-30. 3:21 to go, and it'll be, let's see, tempers flaring between the two schools. Scotty Redmond talking with the referee, also talking things over with Treadwell. It'll be Farragut with the basketball. Oak Ridge playing with Colquitt, now coming out. Melton, Turner, Redmond, Overton, and Kennedy. Farragut will have the basketball side court. Oak Ridge by 6, 36-30 over Farragut, and Farragut will have the basketball. 3:21 to go. Oak Ridge will put on the full court press. To work the ball in will come Pacheca. Pacheca works it into the right side, and it comes to Chad Brown. Brown will work the ball across the line. Picked up on defense by Overton. He works the dribble all the way to the corner. In trouble, guard him closely, throws the ball inside to Pember. In trouble, stripped to the ball and fouled by Oak Ridge's Mike Overton. And for Mike, that'll be personal foul number 2. And to the free throw line will go Farragut. Oak Ridge 36, Farragut 30. 3:10 to go, first half of play.
One thing that's impressed me all year about Oak Ridge has been the number of players that can score points, and already in this game they've had 6 different players score, while Farragut has had 5, but Oak Ridge's players have scored larger amounts of points.
To the free throw line will go Donnie Pember. His shot is missed. On the rebound, Mike Overton, the Wildcats with a 6-point lead in the basketball. I agree with you about the fact we don't hope that Oak Ridge doesn't get into this kind of ball game where they lead the whole ball game and then at the very end of the game lose it. But I think the advantage goes to Oak Ridge in the fourth quarter because of the fatigue factor and the fact that Oak Ridge has more depth than does the Farragut. As Oak Ridge will stall the ball down with Kennedy working at the free throw line, picked up by Brown, works it off the left side to Melton, lost the dribble, grabs it right back, stripped out of his hands by Farragut, out of bounds. That'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball side court. 2 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Oak Ridge 36-30 over Farragut. And the Wildcats will have the basketball side court as Kennedy checks out. Schilling checks back in. So the Wildcats are playing with Redmond, Schilling, along with Turner, Melton, and Mike Overton. Then it comes to Melton. Melton looks inside, gives it out to Redmond. Scotty Redmond looks back to Melton, thought about a 3-point shot. They're going to call a walk against Robert Melton. So the Wildcats turn the ball over. 2:35 to go, 36-30 the score. And is it just me, Michael, but does Farragut look tired already here in the first half?
Farragut really does look tired, and as you said, Pember and Treadwell, the 2 big guys, when they came back in, they really looked kind of bad.
With the basketball, Farragut, Pacheca, left side, gives it out top of the key to Brown. Chad Brown, right side, back to Kruger, guarded by Overton. Looks inside, fires a pass up high to Pember. Pember will drive in the free throw line, pull up and gun a shot. Good. Nice shot by Pember. Down court will come Farragut. It's a 4-point game. 36-32 Oak Ridge, 2:11 to go first half. With the basketball, Schilling. Over to Melton, looks inside to Turner, unable to get the ball into him. Now does, works against Pember. It's going to be a personal foul against number 50 for the Farragut Admirals, Donnie Pember. That'll send Deon Turner to the free throw line as Pember picks up personal foul number 2. And to the free throw line will go sophomore Deon Turner, as it will not be because it was only the 4th team foul. It'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball underneath to go as Dixon and Hickman come back into the basketball game. It'll be Redmond to work the ball in. Scotty Redmond for Oak Ridge will set it in with 2:03 to go. His team on top by 4. Redmond looks inside, fires a bounce pass into Schilling, will not take the 3-point shot. Backs the dribble back at midcourt. Schilling holds the ball, 2 minutes to go. 36-32 the score. Schilling works it out to Redmond. Redmond back to Turner. in for a 5-footer, good. Deon Turner scores and Oak Ridge leads by 6, 38-32, 1:50 to go.
Coach Shipley's been screaming for him to get Deon Turner the ball, and the past 2 times they have, and they've come away with 2 points and a foul.
Dixon with the basketball in the dribble, turning, spinning, gunning, no good. On the rebound, Overton. Overton with the basketball down court to Schilling. 1:35 to go, Oak Ridge by 6, 38-32. Schilling to Redmond, to Overton for 3, yes! 3-point shot by Mike Overton, and Oak Ridge leads 41-32. Farragut will work the ball in bounds with Dixon. 1:21 to go. Down court will come the Admirals. Dixon across the line. Sets the play at the top of the key to Kruger. The winner will play Maryville at 5:30 on Thursday in this first semifinal game. Here's a steal by Melton. Down court to Overton. Will he slam? He goes in. It's up. It's good. And he's fouled. 1 minute. 7 seconds to go, and Oak Ridge leads by 11, 43-32. And he'll listen to the Oak Ridge fans across the way, and to the free throw line will go the Wildcats' Mike Overton.
Overton's had a huge first half. He already has 18 points in the ball game. There's still over a minute remaining in the half.
I told you I could see the look in the seniors' eyes before the ball game, and Overton, one of those seniors, will go to the free throw line. A man possessed here in the first half. Oak Ridge by 11, 43-32. Farragut trails to the free throw line for 1 shot. Will go Mike Overton. It's up. It's no good. On the rebound, George Hickman for Farragut. Down court will come the Admirals. There it comes to Kruger. 1 minute to go. Oak Ridge by 11, 43-32. Brian Beatty in the game now as Kruger stops. Gives it off to Dixon. Looks inside to Pember. Wants to drive against Colga. Will not. Backs it up. Over it goes to Dixon. He'll drive in. One-handed shot. Good. Nice one by Dixon. Down court quickly will come Oak Ridge. Here's Beatty accelerating across the time stripe. Pulling up outside, giving it off to Melton. He'll drive in, goes in for a shot. It's up, no good. It's going to be a block call against Farragut. It'll go against Justin Treadwell. That'll send Melton to the free throw, and that's what Oak Ridge did the first time they played them at the Super 16 tournament. They forced the ball on the inside using Melton and their big guys, Turner and Colquitt, drawing the fouls from the big guys. That's exactly what they did this time. As Melton drives through, he'll go to the free throw line. 2 shots upcoming.
Like you said, drawing the fouls on the big guys instead of shying away from the Farragut big people. Oak Ridge is taking it to them, and like you said, drawing fouls on them.
Melton to the line. Shot is up. It's no good. Missed 2 big shots the other night in the game against Halls. 43-34. Oak Ridge by 9. Back to the free throw line. 1 toss. Will go senior Robert Melton. Eyes it, guns it up there. Good. Oak Ridge by 10. 44-34. 40 seconds to go. Oak Ridge will set up in their defense once again. Oak Ridge, I think, on top by 10 as they don't change the scoreboard. Now they do. 44-34. 40 seconds to go first half. Down court with the basketball will come Farragut. I'm nervous as all get out as the Admirals bring the ball down court. With the basketball will come Dixon. Dixon sets the play, top of the key, gives it off once again to Kruger. 30 seconds to go. Oak Ridge by 10, 44-34. Kruger, bounce pass to Brown. Looks inside to a cutting Hickman on the baseline, unable to get the ball to him. Works it out to Treadwell, double team, fires the pass out to Kruger. Kruger 12 seconds back to Treadwell. Wants to take Coker one-on-one. He's in trouble. Now drives in, glaze in a shot, no good. Forced it. Oak Ridge on the rebound. Here's Redmond driving the floor with 10 seconds. 9, guns, 5-footer up. No good. Farragut pulls down the rebound. Treadwell, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Here comes Kruger, 3 seconds. Here's Hickman's three-pointer. No good. Air ball. The first half has come to a close. The way the game is played. Once again, Oak Ridge will have the basketball as we start the second half, leading by 10. Here's Overton on the baseline, driving against Pember for a shot up and good. Overton with 20 points, and Oak Ridge leads by a score of 46-34. Down court will come Kirk Kruger, picked up on defense by Schilling. Kruger works it out to Dixon. Oak Ridge comes down with Overton, Schilling, Turner, Melton, and Redmond. Here's Treadwell, bounce pass right side to Kruger, looks inside, goes inside to Treadwell, turning shot blocked by Oak Ridge. Down court will come Redmond. Down court will come the Wildcats. Oak Ridge by 12, 46-34. Here's Melton for 3. On his way, no good. Long rebound, Deon Turner backs it back up for a footer. Good. Oak Ridge by 14, 48-34. We're only 40 seconds into this third quarter of play. Down court will come Kruger. Kruger with the basketball outside the line, drives in at the free throw line, puts up a shot. Good. Shot made by Kirk Kruger. Down court will come Oak Ridge. With it will come Mike Schilling. Schilling across the line, works the dribble to the right side, stops, gives it in the corner to Overton. Thought about the three-pointer, gives it off to Schilling. Schilling takes 1 step to the top of the key. 6:59 to go. Oak Ridge by 12, 48-36. Schilling with the basketball. Lost the ball. It's going to be a double dribble called against Oak Ridge's Mike Schilling, and Farragut will have the basketball.
the more I watch Deon Turner play, the more I think of myself as a better player, because I played with him just last year, and here he is taking it to these 6-7 people from Farragut, and it's really a good story.
Almost dominating them. But down corner will come the Admirals once again with Dixon. Dixon sets the play right side, works all the way against Melton to the corner, pulls up, goes in for a shot up. It is no good. Draws the foul from Oak Ridge. I think what Coach Sexton has elected to do is take the ball right to Oak Ridge with their big guys using their strength. And this time they drive through. The personal foul is going to be called against Oak Ridge's Robert Melton. That'll be his first. Oak Ridge by 12, 48-36, 6:37 quarter. The Wildcats cannot let up. Farragut, an excellent basketball team, ranked in the top 10. Dixon to the free throw line. His shot is up off the back end of the iron. No good. Second free throw about to be attempted. Dixon strolls back to the free throw line. 48-36, Oak Ridge on top. Dixon guns up there. Good. And Oak Ridge leads by 11. Melton works it down court to Schilling. 6:37 to go third quarter. The Wildcats 48-37. Here's Melton driving. Redmond lives the baseline. Inside is going to be fouled by Farragut. Personal foul will go against Justin Treadwell. That'll be his third. And with 6:30 to go, that'll be the first personal foul called against the Admirals this half. It'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball underneath the goal. As Treadwell picks up his second personal foul, it'll be Redmond in the Schilling. Outside the three-point line, picked up on defense by Hickman, works the ball in midcourt. Schilling sets the play back to Melton, gives it on cross court with a pass to Overton. Lazy pass that time by Redmond, but Oak Ridge maintains.
Oak Ridge is obviously looking for Overton, who has 20 points in the game and has had the hot hand.
And Redmond will work the ball in. Then it comes to Mike Schilling. 6:18 to go third quarter. Oak Ridge 48-37 over Farragut. Melton, top of the key, back to Schilling. Schilling backs up in midcourt, loops a pass to Redmond. The Wildcats getting a little careless. Redmond cross court to Melton, drives around a screen by Overton. Back it goes to Schilling. Zone defense being applied by the Admirals. Spread zone as they work the ball with Melton back to Schilling. Schilling looks inside to a cutting Turner. Back it goes to Redmond to Overton for three. On its way, three-point shot. Mike Overton's continuing to hit, has 23 points, and Oak Ridge leads 51-37, 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. Go to the basketball. Here comes Treadwell, driving against Turner on the baseline, spinning shot, up good. Treadwell scores, and Oak Ridge has the basketball quickly the other way. With it will come Overton. He'll drive, pull up inside to Turner, drives in, 5-footer, good. Turner scores in the paint, and Oak Ridge leads 53-39, a 14-point Wildcat lead with 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Once again, Deon Turner was able to get the ball down low and score.
And here's a personal foul call against either Overton or Melton. It'll go against Mike Overton, or excuse me, Robert Melton, and that'll be his second personal foul. 5:19 to go. Oak Ridge by 14, 53-39. Big turnout of fans here. The second game tonight will be between Sevier County and Carnes. That game will get underway at 7:30. Then Halls at Doyle at 9 o'clock. Farragut with the basketball side midcourt. George Hickman will work the ball. And this is the fourth meeting between these two schools. Farragut has won the last two, 66-64 in double overtime as Trey Dixon guns a three-pointer. No good. Hickman there for the rebound. Wanted to shoot, comes out to the top of the key. Once again, it goes to Kruger. Back to Pember. Pember drives through, unable to shoot. Turner in his face, works the ball back out to Kruger. Kruger in midcourt calls the play. 5 minutes to go. Oak Ridge by 14. Kruger drives, stops, guns, terrible shot. On the rebound will come Pember. Back up with it, no good, but he's fouled by Oak Ridge. 4:54 to go, 53-39. And Michael, I find myself yelling down on the floor if Farragut makes a bad play so they can hear me right over the top of their goal.
That time Deon Turner had good position. I thought Pember went over his back, but the official obviously didn't see it, and a tough break for Oak Ridge.
Timeout is asked for. Oak Ridge by 14, 53-39. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Clary, Pamela Furr, Paul Dabney back here at Sevier County High School along with Michael Langenberg. It'll be Farragut at the free throw line. 53-39, the Wildcats lead. To the free throw line will go Donnie Pember.
Oak Ridge and Farragut haven't really put on an offensive clinic here in the third quarter. Oak Ridge held the ball for over 2 minutes on, I think, the first possession of the quarter. The first shot is up and good.
Second free throw about to be attempted. 53-40, Oak Ridge by 13. Second free throw, Donnie Pember up. It's no good. The rebound, Oak Ridge's Deon Turner. The Wildcats with the ball leading by 13. Redmond, the full length to the floor. Stops, hands it off to Schilling. 4:48 to go third quarter. The Wildcats lead 53-40. They led by 10 at the half. Schilling will go one-on-one against Dixon. All the way in, bounce it out to Redmond, who nearly walks. Works the ball in midcourt, drives through, pulls up, gives it off to Overton. Here's a three-pointer. This one's short. And the rebound will come Treadwell. The Wildcats back on defense quickly as they set it into the zone once again. Here comes Dixon outside the three-point line, guarded by Overton. Inside to Pember for a shot blocked by Turner. On the rebound, Oak Ridge. So Turner's had Pember's number all night, and Deon will work the ball down court. Over he goes to Redmond. Down court will come the Wildcats 53-40. That's at least the fourth block shot by Deon Turner tonight.
The more I watch, the more amazed I am. I can't say enough about him. A foul is called against the Admiral. No, they're going to call a charge on Scotty Redmond. Tough break that time by Oak Ridge.
I don't think it's a good call as they came down the floor, and really nobody can believe it. Coach Shipley doesn't like the call, but Oak Ridge has a 13-point lead at 53-40. 4:07 to go. Farragut will have the basketball. Down court with it will come Kirk Kruger. The Wildcats playing with Overton, Schilling, along with Redmond, Colquitt now, and Deon Turner. Kruger bounce pass, top of the key to Hickman. Works the ball inside for a 7-footer. It's on its way. Good. Nice shot by George Hickman, and it's an 11-point Wildcat lead, 53-42. The Wildcats haven't scored in a while, and down court will come Mike Schilling. Schilling facing the man-to-man, works the ball left side to Redmond. Redmond, as they're packing it in against Deon Turner, sets it into Colquitt, backs it up to Schilling for a three-pointer, up and no good. Overton there for the rebound, up with it, up and no good. Redmond and Colquitt there for the rebound, goes up for the shot, no good. Dip back up, good by Redmond. And down court will come Oak Ridge. The Wildcats just battling on the boards, pulling down the rebound. Oak Ridge once again by 13, 55-42. They credit the bucket to Turner. Three players for Oak Ridge were tipping up there. Here's almost a steal by Schilling, saved in midcourt by Dixon. Dixon sets the play once again. Right side against Overton, in trouble. Count is on, works it out once again to Hickman. He'll drive all the way through, and then will be fouled by the Wildcats. It'll go against Mike Schilling. Oak Ridge by 13, 55-42. It'll be the fourth team foul called against Oak Ridge. And for Mike Overton, it'll be personal foul number 3, or if it goes against Schilling, or it might be his first. Schilling picks up personal foul. Check that, Michael. Personal foul number 1, so it'll be the free throw line for Farragut, as it was the 5th team foul. Showing to the free throw line will go George Hickman. Hickman, whose father used to teach high school at Oak Ridge High School, will go to the free throw line. 55-42, 3:07 to go. Hickman eyes the shot, puts it on its way, off the iron, no good. And the rebound, a foul is going to be called, and it'll go against Donnie Pember, number 50, and that might be, let's see, personal foul number 3. So their big guys are in some foul trouble as Pember picks up personal foul number 2. We mistakenly, once again, they put it up on the scoreboard wrong. 3:05 to go, 55-42. Oak Ridge by 13 with the basketball, under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Down court will come Schilling. Works the ball left side to Coca, back to Redmond. Oak Ridge trying to hold on to this game. They will lead by 13. The winner will play Maryville, who upset Clinton tonight, as Redmond sets it out once again to Coca, back to Schilling. Clinton lost their game 61-59. Schilling works to the right side, gives it off once again to Deon Turner. Turner sets it out to Redmond, 2:39 to go. The Wildcats working some time off the clock. Third quarter action here from Sevier County High School, Region 2 basketball. Kennedy with the basketball, guarded by Finnegan, works the dribble left side, and then is going to be fouled. Personal foul is going to be called against, let's see, Finnegan. That'll be team foul number 2 called against the Admirals, and with 2:29 to go, Oak Ridge will have the basketball side court.
For Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, the Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats will be taking on the William Lady Governors in the game. C will go to the championship game in the region tournament.
Lady Wildcat basketball live here on 1290 WATO. We'll also have that Sevier County Farragut game for you. As the inbound speed will come to Schilling, he'll drive, pull up an 8-footer, good. Oak Ridge shooting with confidence. The Wildcats lead by their biggest margin, 15 points, 57-42. And I just saw the heart sink on Coach Lynn Sexton as he dropped his hands into his lap. The head coach at Farragut for 32 years. 2:13 to go. Farragut turning with Hickman, unable to shoot, bounce pass top of the key. Over goes to Dixon. His shot is blocked, but a foul's going to be called against Kennedy. The shot goes in good, and Eric Kennedy will be called for the personal foul. 57-44. Oak Ridge leads by 13. To the free throw line will go Farragut. 2:07 to go, third quarter. The Wildcats, we're about to see, let's see, they're going to substitute. Overton will check in. I think Coach Steve Shipley wanted a timeout. No timeout indicated. Out of the game will come Schilling and Kennedy. And it'll be Melton checking back in along with Beatty. 2:07 to go, 57-44. Here's Deon Turner now coming out of the game. He'll probably sit out the last few minutes of this third quarter. To the free throw line for one shot will go, let's see, number 42, Trey Dixon, trying to convert on the three-point play.
In the ball game, Dixon has 17 points, and the shot is up. Good.
Down court with the basketball will come Farragut. Oak Ridge with Brian Beatty, Robert Melton, Jerry Colquist, Scotty Rimmon, and Mike Overton. Beatty sets it up at the top of the key. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Oak Ridge leads 57-45. Melton facing the man-to-man, works the dribble to the left side, lost the dribble in the corner, is in trouble, bounce pass inside to Colquitt, lost out of bounds by Farragut. Then they're going to call a personal foul. Personal foul might go against Jerry Colquitt as the Wildcats turn the ball over. 1:51 to go. 57-45, and to the other end of the floor will go Farragut to shoot the 1+1. So the Wildcats will see Farragut stroll to the line, and back to the free throw line. This time will go Farragut's Chad Brown. Brown in the basketball game has a total of 2 points. This will be his first attempts from the free throw line. Brown to the line. His team trails by 12, 57-45. 1:51 to go. Brown's shot is up, good. And it's an 11-point game, 57-46. Farragut, just a few minutes ago, was down by 15 and now trail by 11. Second free throw about to be attempted. It's on its way, no good. There for the rebound, Oak Ridge's Melton, foul from the rear by Justin Treadwell. And for Treadwell, that'll be personal foul number 3, we believe. And that'll be team foul number 4 called against the Admirals. That'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball coming down court. We're on 1290 WATO in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. 1:50 to go. Oak Ridge by 11, 57-46. Down court will come Brian Beatty at the point for the Wildcats. Turner back in the game now for Oak Ridge as Beatty works the dribble all the way to the left side. Gives it off to Redmond. He'll drive in for a layup. It's up and no good. On the rebound, it will come back to Melton. He's fouled, or did he step out of bounds? Yes, he's fouled. It'll be a foul against Finnegan, I believe. That'll send Melton to the free throw. Go as Finnegan picks up personal foul number 2. They posted it as his 9th personal foul, but Melton will go to the free throw line. Oak Ridge by 11, 57-46. Nerve-wracking ball game here from Sevier County, especially if you're a Oak Ridge fan trying to hold on to the lead. I guess it's even worse if you're a Farragut fan. As the shot is up, no good. And the rebound will come Treadwell, so the Wildcats missed the front end, and down court will come Farragut with a chance to get back in the game. 1:32 to go. For the basketball will come Jason Price in the basketball game. Out to Finnegan, to Dixon. He'll drive at the free throw line. One-handed shot is no good. And the rebound, Deon Turner. Turner with the basketball. Gets out of trouble, gives it off to Beatty. Beatty got it dogged in rear court. Takes one dribble, double dribbles the basketball. No call. Down court will come Melton to Overton for 3. No good. Long rebound, Finnegan. Finnegan with 1 minute to go down court. 57-46 to score. With the basketball will come Finnegan inside the treble. One-handed shot, no good. Gets his own rebound up, good, and he's fouled. So, with 59 seconds to go, the difference in the ball game, that trip down the floor, was the fact that Oak Ridge did not get the three-point shot to drop. Farragut right back in the ball game with a chance for another three-point play. Oak Ridge was up by 15. They haven't scored since that point, and now it's only a 9-point game. 57-48 to score. And let's see, we have 59 seconds to go. Beatty at the point. The wings are Redmond and Overton. Colquitt checks in for Melton as the shot is on its way. Good. And it's an 8-point game, and Oak Ridge will work the ball down court as Eric Kennedy and Mike Schilling come back into the basketball game. 57-49, Oak Ridge by 8.
Oak Ridge lost their double figures lead. They're going to have to get something here to keep Farragut's momentum and on the downside.
Mike Schilling checks back in at the point. Down court will come the Wildcats. 57-49 Oak Ridge. Schilling works the dribble to the right side. We don't... As they work the ball inside of Kennedy. Kennedy's going to be fouled by number 24, Kurt Kruger. And for Kruger, that'll be personal foul number 1. And to the free throw line will go Eric Kennedy. 57-49. Oak Ridge has missed a few free throws here in this second half. We have 47 seconds to play here in the third quarter. It'll be 1+1 in effect for Eric Kennedy.
Kennedy has 5 points and has yet to attempt a foul shot in the game, but has been one of Oak Ridge's better free throw shooters in the course of the season. Foul shot is up, no good.
And a foul's going to be called against Jerry Colquitt. And another personal foul goes against Oak Ridge. So, Farragut with a chance to pull to within 6 at the free throw line. 57-49 as Oak Ridge missing their free throws. The front end of the 1+1. The Farragut fans getting back into it and that's something that the Wildcats don't need. You see Farragut fans to get their team going again. They're doing enough as Melton will check into the game. Oak Ridge had a 15-point lead just 2 minutes ago. It's now a 57-49 lead. 1+1 in effect. To the free throw line will go usually sure-handed Trey Dixon, a good free throw shooter. He'll have the 1+1. This one's up and no good. The rebound, Oak Ridge is Schilling, saved by Kennedy. Oak Ridge with the basketball. Kennedy is double-teamed and fouled by Farragut. It'll go against Trey Dixon, and almost a technical foul against Dixon. The referee put his whistle right back into his mouth after he had dropped it to his waist. Oak Ridge will go back to the free throw line as Dixon picks up the personal foul. Very, very close to picking up a technical.
That could have been a big momentum change right there if he would have blew his whistle and slapped the technical, but he didn't. And hopefully Eric Kennedy can knock down these free throws, get that lead back up to over 10.
Lady Wildcats will be in action against William Blount tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We'll have all the action live for you on 1290 WATO. In the first game tonight, Maryville upset Clinton 61-59. The winner will play Maryville on Thursday night at 5:30. Kennedy to the line, shot is good. Oak Ridge back by 9, 58-49, 40 seconds to go, third quarter. This game seems like it's gone on forever. We still have 8 minutes to play, 8 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Kennedy gunning for the 10-point lead again. Here's a shot, no good. Colquitt on the rebound, forces up a shot from 3 feet, good! Big bucket by Jerry Colquitt, and it's a 3-point trip for the Wildcats. Oak Ridge by 11, 60-49. Down court will come Finnegan. Finnegan works the ball left side to Dixon for 3, good! 3-point shot, and it's an 8-point game. Then Farragut knocks the inbound pass out of bounds. 21 seconds to go, and Melton will work the ball in. Oak Ridge 60, Farragut 52. Melton will work the ball in. Melton looks for the four-court pass, complete to Schilling. Outside the line, pulls up, 18 seconds to go, walks for the basketball, and Oak Ridge turns it over. So Mike Schilling turns it over. The Wildcats might have been better to go for the final shot here, but Schilling thought he saw something open up. Farragut down by 8, 60-52. 16 seconds to go. Here comes Finnegan. Down the floor, he'll bring the dribble. Picked up on defense by Schilling. He gets it off to Dixon. Dixon takes Kennedy one-on-one. Drives left, fires a pass inside to Treadwell from 5 feet up. Good. And then it comes to Overton. Overton midcourt shot at the buzzer. No good. Our score going into the fourth and final quarter here at Sevier County. Oak Ridge 60, Farragut 54. We'll be back in 60 seconds. County High School, Farragut will have the basketball first, trailing by 60-54. Fourth and final quarter with the basketball, Kirk Kruger. Oak Ridge playing with Schilling. Turner, here's a shot by Treadwell up, no good. On the rebound, Pember stripped of the ball, taken away by Schilling. Oak Ridge has the basketball. Down court, Mike Schilling. He'll drive all the way in for a layup. It's blocked out of bounds. It'll be Oak Ridge with it underneath the goal. Schilling that time going into the land of the tall timber.
Personally, from this end of the court, it looked like he got mauled, but no call, was no whistle on the play, and Oak Ridge will have the ball inbounds.
Schilling outside the three-point line. Once again, it goes out to Overton. Last quarter wasn't as much of the run and gun we saw in the first half. Oak Ridge on top by 6. Mike Schilling with the basketball. The Wildcats were able to hit some three-point shots, as now Oak Ridge are content to work the ball inside. To Schilling, here's a shot from 10 feet. Good! Nice shot by Mike Schilling over the top of Donnie Pember, and Oak Ridge leads 62-54. 7:22 to go in the game.
They're going to give him that big of a gap, and that's what he's going to need to do if Oak Ridge is going to win the game.
Kruger with the basketball, sets it inside the dribble, one-handed shot, air ball on the rebound, Oak Ridge. Down court with the basketball will come Turner, down court to Schilling. Schilling across the time stripe, sets the dribble to the left side, works it to the free throw line, cross court to Redmond, turning, spinning, stripped of the ball and fouled. No, it's going to be a travel called against the Wildcats. Redmond. And with 7 minutes exactly to go in the game, Oak Ridge's lead is 8 points, 62-54, and Oak Ridge will put on the full court press. With it will come Kruger. Back to Hickman. The Wildcats collapse back into their half-court defense as Kruger calls the play as he brings the ball across the line. Picked up at midcourt by Schilling. 6:51 to go. Kruger outside the three-point stripe. Gives it off to Dixon. They gave it to him. He missed the shot. On the rebound, Oak Ridge's Mike Schilling. The Wildcats with the basketball. 62-54 lead. Down court, Oak Ridge.
Schilling, I think, has 3 rebounds as the shot is up. No good. Deon Turner gets the rebound. He goes up and he's fouled. It's all saying Mike Schilling, I think, has 3 defensive rebounds already here in the fourth quarter.
Personal foul called against 6'7" Justin Treadwell. And for Treadwell, that'll be personal foul number 4. and it'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball underneath the goal. He's their big gun, and he's really sucking air right now. Looks like he's really in trouble. I think he had the flu last week, and really has not seemed to have recovered completely, as Oak Ridge will go to the free throw line with Deon Turner.
Turner in the game is hit on 2 free throw attempts out of 2. The shot is up.
Good. Deon Turner back to the free throw line. Second attempt. Oak Ridge by 9 once again. 63-54. I think 6 points was as close as Farragut was able to cut it down to. It's now a 9-point lead as Treadwell comes out of the game. Deon Turner strolls back to the free throw line. The winner will take on Maryville in the first semifinal game at 5:30 on Thursday. Shot is up. Bounces off the iron, no good. Pember on the rebound for Farragut. Down court will come the Admirals, trailing by 9, 63-54 with the basketball. Dixon outside the line, picked up by Overton. Dixon works around a screen into Turner, sets the play to the baseline, lost the dribble. Battling for it on the floor, it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Farragut. Oak Ridge will have the basketball. Dixon lost his dribble, good defense by Overton, and the Wildcats have it.
Oak Ridge's hustle that time got on the ball. And as you said, a great hustle by Mike Overton, getting on the ground, knocks the ball back off the Farragut player.
Down court with the basketball once again will come Mike Schilling. The clock is ticking down. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the basketball game. One of these teams will end their season. Here's Melton for 3. Yes! Robert Melton hits the three-point shot, and Oak Ridge leads by 12, 66-54. 5:57 to go here in the basketball game.
They can't let up now as there's a whistle. And a foul is going to be called on Oak Ridge's Mike Overton, I believe. But Oak Ridge can't let up now. They got to keep on bringing it to Farragut.
Mike Overton has 23 points to lead the Wildcats in scoring. Oak Ridge's lead is 12, 66-54. And a host of substitutions coming back into the game for Farragut. Checking in will come, let's see, Treadwell again, along with number 30, Jeff Pachica. To the free throw line will go the Admirals. It'll be Donnie Pember with the 1+1 as Deon Turner picks up personal foul number 4. 5 minutes, 52 seconds to go. 66-54. Oak Ridge by 12. Pember's 1-1. Shot is good. And he'll have the bonus. 66-55. Oak Ridge by 11. Trying to hold on against a very fine Farragut Admiral team. They came in with a record of 24-5. Shot is up. Good. Pember hits the shot. Oak Ridge are working in with Melton. Long full court pass to Overton across the line. He'll drive inside to Coke, the ball's kicked out of bounds by Farragut. So it'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball in front court. Oak Ridge by 10, 66-56. 5:49 to go in the basketball game. The winner will take on Maryville, who defeated Clinton tonight, 61-59, as Chad Brown checks back in. Out will come Donnie Pember. It'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball with Redmond to work the ball in. Oak Ridge has led since the opening of the ball game. The first shot of the game, the Wildcats have never trailed. In it comes to Overton. Will now take the three-point shot from the left corner, backs it up to Schilling. 5:45 to go, and Schilling will hold the ball in midcourt. Schilling now works the dribble to the right side, backs up with it, now penetrates all the way to the right side in the corner, stops, gives it out to Melton. Melton works the ball inside, goes in for a shot. As he does, he's fouled by Farragut. That'll send Robert Melton to the free throw line. Melton has had his trouble tonight at the free throw line. His team leads by 10, 66-56.
Melton's 1 of 3 from the line, but like you said, he hasn't been struggling from the free throw line. He missed 2 big shots the other night against Halls, but he's played a great game tonight, and it has a total of 9 points.
The Oak Ridge High School Lady Wildcats will be in action tomorrow, trying to win their 30th game of the year. It'll be Oak Ridge and William Blunt at 7 o'clock. Then Sevier County against Farragut at 8:30. The 2 semifinal games. The winner will advance to the championship game and earn a sub-state berth. Melton to the line. Shot is up. No good. On the rebound, Oak Ridge had it. Then it's going to be Farragut coming down with it with Finnegan. Finnegan across the line to Dixon. They don't give him the three-point shot. He stops, gives it off to Finnegan. 5:25 to go. Oak Ridge by 10. 66-56. Finnegan, bounce pass out high once again to Treadwell. Inside it goes to Price for a one-handed shot, no good. Melton on the rebound, crashing the floor comes Treadwell. Oak Ridge with the basketball. Schilling brings the ball down the floor, goes inside to Overton on the baseline, lost it. Out of bounds. Oak Ridge got a little bit ahead of themselves that time, trying to get their fast break down the floor, and Farragut has it once again. 5:09 to go in the game, 10-point Wildcat lead.
One thing they are doing is they continue to attack, and that time, like you said, they got a little ahead of themselves and lost the ball out of bounds.
Jason Price to Treadwell from 5 feet, rolls out, no good. On the rebound will come Ribbon. Treadwell cannot buy a bucket. He had enough tough night the other night. Down court will come Scotty Ribbon. At the free throw line, pulls up, gives it off to Melton, to Schilling left corner. He'll now take the shot, goes into Colquitt. Colquitt takes one step, looks up high, Needs to go to the basketball. Does to Melton, to Overton, to Redmond. He'll drive. Going for a layup. Good! 2-point shot by Scotty Redmond, and Oak Ridge leads by 12, 68 to 56. The Wildcats won the first meeting between the two schools as a charge is called against Farragut. Set up by Jerry Colquitt, and the Wildcats will have the basketball, and Farragut will call timeout. We'll be back. 4:33 to go. Oak Ridge 68, Farragut 56. Back in 60 seconds. Here at the Sevier County High School Gymnasium, 68 to 56, Oak Ridge by 12. Melton will go the full length of the floor to Overton, complete, turning, spinning, getting up his shot, good! Overton scores for Oak Ridge, the Wildcats by 14, 70 to 56, 4:25 to go in the basketball game. With the basketball, once again will come Farragut, trailing in the semi-first round game here at the Region 2 tournament. Treadwell, outside, three-point shot, Brick City, baby. On the rebound will come Schilling of Oak Ridge, down court with the basketball. Schilling down the floor, pulls up, goes inside to Overton, turning, laying it up, good! Overton scores again, and the Wildcats lead 72 to 56, under 4 minutes to go in the basketball game. Oak Ridge appears to be headed for a victory, barring a total collapse.
Oak Ridge is literally blowing away a top 10 caliber team, and the shot is up, no good. Brick City by Treadwell.
But it's knocked out of bounds by Oak Ridge, so it'll be Farragut with the basketball underneath the goal as Pember will check back into the basketball game along with Chad Brown. 3:47 to go. Oak Ridge 72 to 56 over Farragut. Oak Ridge won the first meeting between the two schools by a final score of 72 to 66 of the Super 16 tournament. Lost in double overtime at Oak Ridge, 66 to 64. Lost at Farragut, 68 to 67. Leading now 72 to 56. Dixon lost the ball, taken away by Schilling. Kicked out of his hands to Melton. Oak Ridge down court with Redmond. Redmond will slow things up as he brings the ball across the line, sets the play in the right corner, backs it up. Man to man, here's a pass long court to Overton. Inside to Turner, gunning up a shot. As he does, a personal foul is going to be called against Farragut. 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go. One of these two teams will be packing and getting ready for next year. Oak Ridge on top big, 72 to 56. The Admirals appear to be headed for a defeat. The Wildcats leading 3.5 minutes to go. But as we saw in two games last night and in the Clinton-Maryville game earlier, the team that led the whole way, which is Oak Ridge, they've never trailed, lost that lead at the last part of the ball game only to see the other team win.
As I've said earlier, Oak Ridge is playing like they're a point ahead as the shot is up and good by Turner. They're playing like they're about 1 point ahead. They just keep on pouring it on and pouring it on.
Oak Ridge has played great basketball, never trailed in the ball game. 74 to 56 as Turner cans both Oak Ridge by 18 points. 3:30 to go in the basketball game. Down court will come Kurt Kruger. Kruger sets the play left corner to Dixon. Three-pointer, yes. 3-point shot by Dixon, and down court will come Oak Ridge. With the basketball will come Schilling. 3:17 to go. Schilling drives through and then is fouled by Trey Dixon. That'll send Mike Schilling to the free throw line. Oak Ridge 74 to 59 over the Farragut Admirals. It'll be to the free throw line with Mike Schilling, strolling the line, the junior point guard in the basketball game.
Has 8 points.
And he was an all-tournament selection last week at the District 3 tournament. Can give his team once again a 17-point lead if he can hit the two shots. 74 to 59 the score. Oak Ridge on top, 3:15 to go. We're at Sevier County High School, first round basketball. Schilling shot is up, good. Oak Ridge leads 75 to 59. Second free throw about to be attempted. Lady Wildcat basketball tomorrow, as we can see some tears beginning to fall from the face of the Farragut Admirals down here in front of us. The shot is up and good. And down court with the basketball once again will come Farragut. With the basketball will come Kruger across the time stripe. Works the dribble left side, gives it off to Dixon for three, no good. And the rebound Hickman. Hickman stripped to the ball, taken away by Schilling. Schilling with the basketball, under 3 minutes to go in the game. Schilling drives all the way through, goes in for a layup, what a drive! Good! Schilling scores in the tall timber again, and Oak Ridge leads by 19, 78 to 59. Down court will come Farragut. 2:48 to go in the basketball game. Kruger, left side to Pember. The tears are flowing for Farragut. Here's a shot. It's up. It is no good. Pember on the rebound is going to be fouled by Melton. Tears already beginning to flow on the bench down in front of us. 2:38 to go. Oak Ridge 78-59.
Lumberjack Schilling cuts the timber down again as he scores 2 more points.
And to the free throw line will go Farragut. It'll be Donnie Pember throwing to the free throw line. Oak Ridge playing with Kennedy, Schilling, Melton, Overton, Turner. Oak Ridge by 19 points. To the free throw line, Donnie Pember. 2.5 minutes to go in the basketball game. Shot is good. And it's a 78-60 lead. Back to the free throw line will go the Farragut Admirals. Donnie Pember eyes it, guns it, up and good. Oak Ridge down court facing the press, and Melton will try to work it in. Then it comes to Eric Kennedy. Kennedy across to Overton. Overton down the right side, pulls up in the paint, goes inside to Turner, and he's going to be fouled. And that'll send Mike Overton to the free throw line. 2.5 minutes to go. 78-61. Pass the Kleenex down on the bench side. As to the free throw line, once again we'll go Oak Ridge. To the free throw line will go Mike Overton.
Overton in the ball game has 27 points and has played a great game all around, hustling and playing like it could have been his last game.
And you're listening to this game live on 1290 WATO in Oak Ridge. To the free throw line will go Mike Overton. They'll have the 1+1. 78-61. 2:32 to go in the basketball game. Overton guns. Yes. Overton scores for Oak Ridge. It's a 79-61 lead. 2:32 to go. Clinton was defeated tonight by a final score of 61-59 as Overton cans the second one. Oak Ridge on top again by 19, 80-61. Down court will come Farragut. Kruger guns at the free throw line, no good. Eric Kennedy on the rebound, stripped to the ball, grabs it right back, triple team, gets the ball down to Schilling, and then a personal foul is going to be called. I think it'll go against Dixon, and if that's the case, hit the pines, Dixon. You're out of here. 2:21 to go, 80-61 the score.
Dixon's gone. He finishes the game as Farragut's leading scorer with 24 points.
Ball player has a great deal of size, and the Farragut fans giving them a deserved ovation as Farragut has had a great season. They came into the game 24-5, and it appears to be all over for the Admirals as the Wildcats have built up a 19-point lead, 80-61, 2:21 to go. To the free throw line will go Eric Kennedy.
Kennedy has 6 points in the game on 1 of 3 free throw shooting.
Eric Kennedy, a junior, strolls to the free throw line. Oak Ridge will play Maryville tomorrow at 5:30. Shot is up and good. Thursday at 5:30. Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats will play tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Kennedy to the free throw line. Shot is on its way. Of course, it's good. Oak Ridge by 21 points. The Wildcats pouring it on. A 21-point lead over Farragut. 2.5 minutes to go. Down court with the basketball will come Hickman. He'll drive left. Give it out to the top of the key to Treadwell. Let's see, an official timeout. Over to the scorer's table will come the referee. What's the problem? 2:20 to go. Oak Ridge leads 82-61. We'll be talking to Oak Ridge head coach Steve Shipley immediately following this basketball game. It's been a great game. Oak Ridge is about as played as well as any game they've played all season long. Going back to that first Farragut game at the Super 16 tournament. Oak Ridge leading 82-51. Here's a long court pass taken away by Redmond, or was that a shot? Down court will come Redmond. He'll drive the full length of the floor, give it off to Turner, back to Kennedy. Won't take the three-point shot. He backs up with the basketball. Kennedy sets the dribble all the way inside, gives it off to Colquitt. Colquitt back to Schilling. Under 2 minutes to go in this basketball game. Schilling with it, top of the circle, works the ball to the right side to Redmond. Oak Ridge by 21 points, 82-61. Turner works the ball to the right side, drives in for a shot up, and good, and he's fouled. So, things just getting worse for the Farragut Admirals. 1:50 to go. Oak Ridge leads 84-61. Here comes Finnegan again into the basketball game. Also coming into the game for Farragut will come number 20. So, Coach Lynn Sexton getting his bench into the ball game. Oak Ridge will win this basketball game. They're on top by 23, 84-61. To the free throw line for one more shot will go Deon Turner.
Super soft Deon Turner has 17 points in the game. And Oak Ridge's offense in the past 2 games has been spectacular, scoring 103 and at least 84 points.
And to the free throw line will go Deon Turner. First round action, Region 2 tournament. We've seen 2 great ball games. The Maryville Rebels won the first game 61-59. And Oak Ridge headed toward a big win over Farragut. It's 84-61 right now, 1:50 to go. Deon Turner to the free throw line. Shot is up, no good. Tip back up, and a foul is going to be called against Jerry Colquitt. That'll send Farragut to the free throw line with Mike Schultz. 84-61. Oak Ridge playing with Brian Beatty, senior, along with Jerry Colquitt, senior, and Travis Kirk, Jameel Hill, all coming into the basketball game. Oak Ridge on top, 84-61. The Wildcats will up their record to 17-14. Farragut will end their season here at Sevier County with 2 consecutive losses. Their record will finish them at 24-6. To the free throw line, Schultz. Guns, no good. On the rebound will come Farragut. Saving will come Price. Back to Finnegan for 3. No good. On the rebound, Travis Kirk of Oak Ridge. Kirk's in trouble. Takes one dribble, loops it off to Kennedy. Kennedy to cross the line, sets the play in midcourt. Works around Travis Kirk. Lost the ball momentarily. Then it's going to be picked up by Jameel Hill. And then a personal foul is going to be called. 84-61. Oak Ridge will win the ball game. Very similar to 2 years ago when Oak Ridge defeated Farragut in the first round of the region when Farragut was the favorite team, the champions out of District 4. Oak Ridge was the number 3 seeded team, very similar to that. And Oak Ridge will play Maryville on Thursday at 5:30. To the free throw line, Jameel Hill. Really, it's kind of uncanny how it is mirroring that season 2 years ago.
It really is. Oak Ridge, the shot is up. No good by Hill. Rebound by Oak Ridge's Howard. And the walk will be called.
That's going to be Farragut with the basketball coming down court. 1:32 to go. 84-61 the score, and Farragut will bring the ball down court. With the basketball, once again, will come Smith. He'll work it off to Finnegan. Finnegan against Blenko. Drives, pulls up, guns a three-pointer up, no good. Richard Howard tips the rebound, saved by Farragut. With the basketball, once again, will come Jason Price. To Finnegan for 3, no good. On the rebound, Smith kicks the ball, works the ball left side, back to Finnegan it goes. Finnegan cross court to Price for a three-pointer. It's no good. This time the pull away by Smith. Back to Brown. Brown is going to be hacked and fouled by Jameel Hill. And to the free throw line, that was Pacheco who was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. 1:08 to go. And it's a tough way for a team to lose. They know they're out. Farragut really down right now. Their starters on the bench. It's a sad way to end this season. Tears are flowing on the Farragut bench. But it's, I guess you'd have to look at Justin Treadwell down with the flu. The last couple of weeks just did not have the energy. We see him as the foul is going to be called against Richard Howard. Big Bad Richard throws around number 20, Smith, and he'll go to the free throw line. They shake hands, and everything's okay. Anybody who knows Richard Howard knows he's not a mean guy and wanted to hurt him in any way. He's just bigger, and he flung him down.
Richard was just removing his hands from the ball, and the smaller player just went flying. I mean, he wasn't trying to be hostile.
Jack Smith's shot is up and good. Second free throw about to be attempted. 84-62 to score. 1:06 to go. Jack Smith back up, good. Down court, Oak Ridge. Travis Kirk into Greg Blenko. Blenko with the basketball, back to Kirk. He'll work it across the line. Oak Ridge on top, 84-63. Here's a steal by Pacheco. Shot good. Pacheco scores for Farragut, and Oak Ridge works it down court once again with Blenko. 52 seconds to go. Blenko all the way down the floor, goes inside to Howard, who has the ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Last touch by Farragut. It'll be Oak Ridge with the basketball. Richard Howard will work the ball in. Oak Ridge leads by 19, 84-65. 47 seconds to go. What might have been the best performance by an Oak Ridge team all season in the boys' action, of course.
It really was an impressive performance, and the three-point shot is up, no good by Jameel Hill. It really was an impressive performance, specifically Mike Overton.
Jason Price shot is up, no good. Pulled down by Schultz. Schultz scores for Farragut, and with 33 seconds to go, their substitute players getting back the score a little bit closer, and down court will come Jameel Hill. Works around a screen by Howard for a shot off the glass, no good. Lloyd Jones has the rebound, taken out of his hands by Finnegan. Down court to Pacheco, cross court to Price. He'll turn. He'll spin, give it off to Schultz for a shot, up, good. Schultz scores, and it's an 84-69 game. Down court, Beatty. Cross court to Hill, 9 seconds. Lloyd Jones guns, no good. On the rebound will come Farragut, 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Oak Ridge has won this basketball game by a final score of 84-69. So the Wildcats will advance to the semifinals of the Region 2 tournament Thursday night at 5:30, taking on the Maryville Rebels, who surprised the Clinton Dragons tonight, 61-59. From start to finish, Oak Ridge played a great basketball game, never trailing in the contest. The Wildcats blow away the Admirals and end their season here at Sevier County.
Well, 3